Hey guys, welcome back. We're back out in the tundra. Now we're level 5, and you can see skeletons no longer are going to give us any XP. However, we're still going to kill them just for the chance at some cloth armor. Any armor we can get early on helps because defense lags behind due to a lack of armor. Just a little AC really helps the rolls. It's very noticeable, I think. So for that reason, you still want to kill skeletons for sure. So I'm not going to record every bit of this grind here, but basically we want to make armor for ourselves, and we also want to make a leather cap especially. That'll be the first thing that we make for ourselves. Nice, a weapon. Because uh, that we can immediately turn in for a special one along the quest line for Beastlords. We just did the 2 bracers, and then next is the cap. I really want to get these bears. Bears are the #1 target right now. The wolf pelts are not going to make armor we can actually wear, although it might turn a profit, right? If I use it to skill up anyway. So I don't mind killing wolves and collecting their pelts as well. But really bears is the armor we can make and use, which is priority 1 for sure. But we'll just take whatever we can comfortably get solo here. We're not going to get any skill ups until we actually kill something we can get XP from. So I almost regret not just taking those bears on. I probably could have killed both of them. Pretty much no problem. Here we go. Anyway, gonna pause it and farm stuff up. So here we are killing the spider, and apparently defense was capped because it just went up from 20 to 21, just like offense, which I assume was also capped. So that's good to know. They increased the skill up rates for us, and it's paying off. Alright, another white wolf skin, which we can turn in for another bracer and a decent amount of gold. Wow, I can't believe it, you guys. Again, first bear I kill, high quality bear skin. So I think we're going to be able to turn those into weight reduction bags. They take 10% off the weight, and they have 10 slots, I think, which would be awesome. I knew he was going to get that guy, but I'd get him. We really want 4 of their necklaces. That's another one of the quests we have to do for the Beastlord line. Well, here we got ourselves in a wee bit of a pickle, because we did get 2. But we should be fine. But I figured I should record it, because it is hardcore, you know. But defense is already up to 23, piercing's up to 27, offense is up to 24. So we're looking good. We still got over 90% HP against these 2 mobs, so of course we're fine. And then you say that, and then RNG is like you missed 20 times in a row, right? Okay, next is the white wolf. XP is slow. I got 1% for that kill, but I'm fine with that. I'm not gonna bust a pot or anything. I'm gonna milk it for all it's worth. We want to outfit ourselves completely, and ruined bear pelts have been actually kind of hard to come by. I'm wondering if they can even drop off the puffs, to be honest, but we'll see. I haven't killed that many. Let's see. Not on this one. All I get are high quality bear pelts. Oh darn. There's a low quality wolf skin. We'll take it. Can level up our tailoring on the wolf skins first, since their rewards are less important to us since we can't wear it. And then save our later attempts for the bear skins. Hopefully at a higher success rate, having hopefully leveled up a few times off of the wolf skins, right? So kill them all. Let's pull this bear away from the wolves. There's no reason to take the risk, even though we obviously can handle it. Maybe not too far. Like, maybe we don't mind if he runs and aggro's one of them. You know what I mean? It's kind of like perfect. Defense up to 25, which I think might be the cap. I think it only went up by 5 on the level up, and I think piercing just is 5 ahead of it because this is a damage melee class. So they get decent offensive skills. There we go, a ruined bear pelt. Finally, it's another high quality bear skin. What is going on, dude? What is going on? They're so rare in these common lands. Are they really that common here, or am I just super lucky? I have no idea. It's crazy. And then a low quality bear skin. I don't have enough inventory space for it. That's crazy. What do I dump then? The mead, it's gotta be the mead that I dump into my bloodstream. Heck yeah, baby. Alcohol tolerance level 2. Well, I guess it's time to head back already. I should have gotten another large bag. I think I could have afforded it at the time, although right now I can't, funny enough. But maybe, if I do some selling, do some trading. I got some weapons to sell now, and some shoes, and I can turn in that white wolf skin if I want. I think there was some nice gold as a reward for that. And we might even be able to get our new hat already. But we've only done 10% of XP. It seems a shame to go back. We can kill our way there, though. We are easily handling these animals. No need to even stop. Even with the... I got poisoned by a spider, still never went below like 89% HP. It's just a slaughter. Let's see if we get lucky again. A third high quality bear pelt. Just like outfit myself with a ton of bags. Nice, ruined. That's kind of what I want, dude. It's perfect. These stack too. Well, maybe I should just stick with the full inventory and just keep killing stuff that can stack, and maybe I just have to let some stuff rot. That's lazy. I should just make the run to get that money. And then quickly buy another bag. Because I got the strength for it. I got plenty of strength. Why not just put it to use and get full value? We'll see. We'll kill our way back. This is actually away from the town again, but I just love skeletons. Just checking in, guys. We went on a killing spree. 3 at the same time, and we're still at 90% HP. It's just madness, man. Let's see what we get for it. Nothing from the wolf, that's fine. Come on, bears. Bears, ruined bear pelt, perfect. That's some armor. Ruined bear pelt, very nice. That is armor, my friends. And one successful one. The first one will be the cap, so I can turn it in for that special Beastlord cap. Does probably a little bit more AC than your average one. It also gives +1 stamina, whoop-de-doo. That's probably +1 HP point, but still, it's cool. I'm wondering if I want that spider to aggro too. Kinda do. But, oh well. Better safe than sorry. We're already maxed on everything, I think. Defense, offense, and piercing. Oh, the green is not gonna assist him. Sorry, buddy. I'm too strong. Your little buddy won't help. Still just trying to get back to town, man. But opportunities arise, you know what I'm saying? Loot all. Cannot loot any more spiderling silk. Well, why don't you just put it in that stack right there, man? Like, what's the problem there? Jeez. Alright guys, so I decided to splurge on a backpack, and I'm assuming we're gonna have enough. If we don't already, we're gonna sell some of these chunks of meat and stuff. It's only some copper each, but I mean, hopefully it gets us there. Okay. Let's see if we can afford a straight up backpack, like a baller. 7 gold? Holy crap. Whereas a large bag is only 4 gold. So you see, a large bag is like about half the price. So I think we can afford 4 gold, 2 silver. Yes, we can just barely afford it. There we go. We still have 2 gold. Alright, cool. We had more copper than I realized. You know, this is a nice experience of the game. Taking it slow. In a new starting area. I really like this. That's what I really appreciate about the self-found challenge. But especially about the hardcore, because hardcore makes you kind of map out everything from experience, every step away from anywhere to anywhere. You're inch by inch testing the ground, almost like a soldier in Vietnam, you know? Because it's just one death and you're done. Accidentally auto attack a merchant, like, sorry. You know? So we're gonna go back to farming. I'm not gonna record this, but we're gonna get as many pelts as we can. We're gonna stock up. We're gonna probably keep grinding until we're full again, and even then keep grinding until we hit level 6, until we can't get any more XP off of these wolves and bears. Because I figure we wanna make sure we get all the armor that we need. So this is the best opportunity because they have the chance to drop the stuff we need. And we can get XP off them. We don't want to have to spend time killing them without getting XP. You know what I mean? So we really can't afford to, like, not just kill these this whole level, I think. I think even then we might end up having to. But see, if I use the pot, that'll increase my chances of a skill up, right? So maybe with the pot, yeah, I'll probably cap out on what I can do with their pelts. Well, with the ruined pelts. The thing is, later we need the medium quality pelts for the next tier of armor. And we need the high quality pelts for bags. Very nice bags. Very nice bags. Again, 10 slot, 10 weight reduction backpacks. I think they are 10 slots. Maybe they're nerfed on this in 8 slot. But either way, it's pretty cool. I think they're 10 slot, yeah. That's why people want them, because not so much for the weight reduction, but they want to have a 10 slot bag in the bank. Maximum storage in the bank, you know, permanently for your character. Yeah, we got a kick now, which is fun. Get monkey. Yeah, just kicked it for 3 right in the face, dude. It's like, well, bam. What was that? A polar bear skin. That's interesting. Okay, I assume there's a quest for that. There must be. So we're on our way back into Hallis. We're only 43% into our level, but our bags are full, and I just hate wasting good stuff. So I wanted to go and sell. And you know, I'm thinking we got a few of these white wolf skins that we turned into get those bracers that we got, and I think we got good gold from those as well. So I'm thinking I got like 3 or 4 of those turn-ins. So that might get me some money so I can buy like a couple of straight up backpacks and just put this debate to rest. This wrestling with my inventory, just like be like boom boom. Just like a ton of storage, like what you got now, you know. I got the strength for it, so why not? Though the large bags, I don't regret buying them. But we got the strength to carry the heavier load, sort of. Yeah, we'll see how it balances out after we make some armor. That'll put some extra weight on us, but it sounds like not much, right? Tattered armor? I mean, come on. How much weight could that be? Alright, we got a rusty scimitar, which will give us a gold. But I'm really just kind of aiming to free up some space. I think I have 4 necklaces now. We got a cloth cord that we don't need. It's another gold. That's nice. But I mean, besides that, it's all stuff that we want to save. It's all quest stuff. Let's see. How many necklaces are we looking at? 1, 2, 3. There might be one more in the bank, so let's check the bank. Let's see in here. Yep, there's one. So let's see. Let's just, because we don't need it right now, let's put that silk in there and put this in our inventory. So that's 1, 2, 3, and 4, baby. You know, that is awesome. There's 4 of them right there. Okay. I'll put that one back on my neck because apparently I can't put it in this little bag here. Nice. Okay. Let's go do these turn-ins and then we'll have plenty of gold to buy a backpack or two. Run away. Alright, you guys. Apparently we're going to get some cool pants for turning in the 4 ice goblin necklaces. So let's see how that goes. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And let's also watch our XP. We're at 43% in. Went up to 44. So it was like nothing as far as XP, but now we're getting 5 AC AGI 2 pants instead of our 3 AC. And look at that, we're smoking. Okay, next is every white wolf skin. He'll give us a bracer and maybe some gold. Let's see. What happened? White wolf skin. Give. There we go. Only 1% now. Is that not a... Oh, that's a polar bear skin. Okay, so he's giving back polar bear skins. So I gotta look up what to do with those. Okay, interestingly enough, apparently if I turn a polar bear skin in with 5 platinum to a guy, he gives me a polar bear cloak, which is like AC 5 cloak. Not that great. That's one quest. There's another one. The other one, you turn in a polar bear skin, and they just give you a large tattered piece of gear. I like the sound of that. Okay, apparently I give Sindel here a polar bear skin. Let's see the XP. 45 goes up to 46. Cool, she gave us 3 gold. That's nice. And a large tattered skull cap. That's exactly what we need for the quest. Perfect. Let's roll the dice again though. She gave us another large tattered skull cap. That's funny. Alright. Is that all I have? Yep, I still got a white wolf skin. I'm a fool. So we didn't get as much gold as I thought. We did get some stuff to sell. Let's sell it and see where we stand. Give me nothing for these bracers? That sucks. What about for this extra hat? 1 gold. I sell it. The eyes get 7 copper. Ew. It's like nothing. We still got more than a platinum, so I think we can afford 2 backpacks, so we're good. We're keeping everything else. One backpack. I guess we have to make room for the next one. And 2 backpacks. Now we're totally broke. And we gotta save up because we need recipes for tailoring. But we only got 48% of our level on that run, so we're gonna make plenty on the next farm that we get to keep and save up for that. So guys, we got all set up to do some tailoring. We got our belts and our ruined pelts and stacks. It was looking like 5 or 6 of each kind, which is pretty cool. And I was like, alright, finally gotta craft some pieces of armor probably. But then I realized I need the recipe. Like if you're making a cap, you need the cap pattern. And the recipe pieces were like a number of gold. I couldn't even afford a single one. So we're basically gonna just slowly grind out this level and try to farm up some extra cash so we can tailor. I think before we leave this canyon, we want to have a bit more gear. Although I did off camera get the field priest's cap. I think you might have seen at the end of my last session, I got a large tattered cap or skull cap, I think it is called. And that was the cap that I thought I was going to have to tailor to do this quest to get this cap. And it was just that cap plus 3 silk threads, which you also saw me make. Or did I do that off camera? I can't remember. But yeah, I did some tailoring. Got a bunch of silk threads. So I was like, well, turn this in. Got an AC4 stamina plus 1 cap. Again, we got 2 of these field priest bracers, HP2, AC3, HP2. So we're probably getting like plus 3 HP and 10 AC off of those pieces that we added there. Right? Yeah. And then also, we got the field priest kilt. We had 4 of those ice goblin necklaces, and we got the kilt AC5, AGI plus 2. So we're doing actually pretty decently in the armor department. There's another ruined wolf pelt, thank goodness. But we still got no arms, no hands, no back, no face, no neck. So there's still, you know, if you get a couple pieces of AC on each of those slots, that's like another 10 AC. Just like a whole shield. You know what I mean? So, yeah, it's like having a permanent 10 AC buff. I mean, you'd be like, if someone's like, hey, I'll give you a buff right now, it's gonna give you 10 AC permanently. And you could see it on your buff bar. It just had like unlimited duration. You'd be like, this is awesome, right? So armor, especially with a hardcore thing, it's pretty awesome. But she's already looking good. You can see those green pieces. Her kilt, things on her arms, and the cap there. I'm probably going to turn the cap off at some point. I think that only applies to my client side though. So I think other people still see the cap or not, depending on their settings. But yeah, right now we're looting everything because we think we have the bag space. We definitely have like a lot of bag spaces, so we're looting everything. Even the spider legs and stuff is because they stack, and we need that money to buy those recipes. But we're gonna burn the first fruit buys on the wolf, the smaller size armor, just so we can level up tailoring. A good deal. But see, the thing is, I kind of want to bust a pot and do a whole bunch of tailoring at once, but it's looking like I'm gonna get like a recipe or 2. You know, it's not like I'm gonna be able to afford a whole stack of the recipes. It's kind of a bummer. So we're gonna have to aim for the pieces we need after a few practice tries. Try to crank them out. Kind of sucks you have to pay for the pattern. Couldn't you like remember the pattern after you do it one time? You know, wouldn't that be a thing? Kick is awesome. Kick can land for 8 points of damage. Our dagger can only hit for 6. Which brings me on to something else I was thinking of. I was checking out the claw we're going to get, and I was thinking for a second that it actually wasn't that good because it's only 523. So I'm like, well, let's look at what we got here. We got a 324, and that was 523. So the delay is the same, and the damage goes up from 3 to 5. Now, when you're thinking in big numbers, that doesn't seem like much. But you gotta realize that's a huge upgrade. Because you can see our max hits right now are 6, and it's no coincidence that 6 is exactly double 3. So following the same pattern, right, that your hit damage equals double the weapon damage, Getting a weapon that does 5 now makes your max hits instead of 6, 10. That's a huge increase. That's more than 50% increase in damage. It's like 60 something percent increase in damage right there. So really looking forward to that. And for that, we have to get a Null Fang, a Null Scalper Pelt, so one of the two, and a hunting bow. And that sounds like the kind of stuff we're going to go to Blackburrow for. So before we go out into the open, uh, you know, ice desert that is Everfrost, first I believe we're going to end up going to Blackburrow. And then we'll also have the Null Quest too. So we're just going to farm it up. We're going to make as much money as we can as we grind here for probably the rest of this level at least. But after that, I think we're going to have too many greens. Once the animals are green, we got to move on. We got to be getting XP. Ooh. A cloth shawl and a rusty weapon. That's why I keep killing them even though they're green. So we're just going to keep farming animals, hopefully get a nice stack of ruined bear pelts so we can craft our armor. And although the pelts don't look like they're going to be the problem, it's more going to be the money for the recipe pattern thing. Ooh, polar bear skins are also quest turn-ins. That's a good way to get money. Anyway, we're going to farm it up and then we'll tune back in with the results. Wow, we just got a small bag off of another knoll. Another small bag. Very nice. Free bags are wonderful. Alright, so we're ready to try some tailoring now. I got some patterns here. I spent nearly all my money. I'm down to 1 gold now on patterns, and I was able to buy 7. 5 wrist patterns, which I regret. I was thinking just to burn. So these ones are just going to be burned to see how we do. That was successful, but we didn't get a skill up. But hey, got a small tattered wristbands we can sell. And we're going to, all the burn practices are going to be with wolf pelts. We failed that attempt, and we still didn't get a level up. I thought about using a potion, but I don't think I'm doing enough attempts right now to justify it. There's another success, but still no level up. Wow. It's kind of harsh. Okay. Another failure. So we're failing at a 50% rate so far. And we're batting 0 for 100. Oh, the world is coming down in 13 minutes. I wonder if that has something to do with why I'm not getting skill ups right now. Kind of feels like it might, right? Let's see how much money we get for selling these to her. 1 gold, 5 copper. So we actually profit when we're successful. That's good. That's very good. Okay, now I gotta think here. Was that just bad luck on the level ups? Or am I missing something? Let's just try. We got a cloak pattern here, and this cloak we actually need, so we're gonna do this with a ruined bear pelt. And we failed. And we also need a mask. Also ruined bear pelt. There we go, we succeeded with the mask. Still no level ups though. Harsh. So we just picked up 2 AC with a nice mask to put on there. Let's take the hat off and put it on again, and let me go with display. I think there was a setting for the helmets, right? I'm almost positive. Show helm. Turn that off. But I also remember it wasn't working too well with Miana either. So, I mean, that's it, but we could try our luck again. We still need that. We still need a cloak made of bear hide. So let's find that. There's 7 silver for each pattern. And the patterns get eaten, right? But you get like more than 1 gold back when you're successful. So let's try another cloak. see how we do here. Ruined bear pelt. There we go. Throw that on our back there. That's 3 armor we just made for ourselves. Still no level ups, but our success rate's good enough. Let's see if she's got anything for the arms. She must. She's the recipe lady. Let's see. Cloak, belt, shoulder pad, whip, wristband. What about up here? Quiver, fleeting. She doesn't have a recipe for the arms. Wow. Okay. I mean, we could go for a belt, because I bet it's better than the cloth cord that we're wearing, right? I think so. And the gorget. We should go through the gorget, because this goblin ice necklace doesn't do anything for us. So gorget first. Let's do a gorget. Alright, put that recipe in there. Put a bear pelt in there. We lack the skills. And then still not a single skill up. This is odd, my friends. We're gonna try it again. We're running low on bear pelts. There, we succeeded. Still no skill up though. There's another 2 AC for us. So we just increased our AC by 6, which is pretty epic, if you ask me. Now we did burn most of our money, but I think the wrist pieces were among the easier to make. Let's go for a belt. Let's go for a belt. We'll get an AC increase on that probably, and maybe on a mantle as well. And then I think after this, we can just make stuff to sell, and we'll actually be turning a profit, which is cool because we need money. Let's see if we can nail a nice shoulder pad. There we go. That was an AC increase of 1, which is something, right? And then we still want to do the belt, okay? Boom. An AC increase of 1 as well. So now we're up to what, like 8 AC increase from our tailoring thus far? Last but not least is probably the tunic. I mean, can we? Is there a tunic? Doesn't seem to be a tunic pattern in here. Okay. For whatever reason. We have just enough silver. Nah, we'll do that moneymaker one later. So we basically got everything we need in terms of armor. We're probably ready to try to venture a little bit deeper out. Maybe head to Blackburrow entrance area. But I think I'm going to do one more haul and also hit level 6 before we do that. It just feels like we're too broke. We're too broke. Well, why not just go for it? Alright, so we're still doing the grind of the low-level mobs. This is a whole nother session, whole nother day for me, you guys. So I'm just kind of touching base. It's going to be the next moment for you. But yeah, we're at 91% in, so we're going to hit level 6 here in a second. We're obviously well able to handle pretty much anything that walks down here without having to worry about ads even. But we're really going to focus on the spiders mostly. We got the tailoring done that we need to get done. We still want the pelts and stuff to practice to get our tailoring up to the next level. So we're happy to get them, but really we want to get, I was thinking about it, and we really want to focus on spiders, because since we're doing solo self-found hardcore, you know we're going to be using bandages like crazy. So why not get as much spiderling silk as we can while we can get XP from the spiders? All that's going to turn into bandages that I don't have to buy. So that'll be a great boon to our start here. In tailoring, I think we can still make some hands and arms if we could find it. So if tattered is not an option, then we can use the silk to make some cloth pieces that go there. Maybe tattered is an option, and maybe I have to find a different vendor to sell the pattern. That's probably the case. I bet I can find a cloth vendor somewhere. Maybe Hallis doesn't have one, because they don't really have casters or anything that wears cloth, right? But if I can find a cloth vendor, I might have to wait till Kinos. Then I can, let's make sure the Solos isn't coming. Nope. We're gonna get a rusty weapon from a decaying skeleton. Yeah, you might have to wait till Kinos till we can get those patterns, but maybe they're in Hallis. Arms and hands, and there'll be some more AC, and then we'll have every slot covered. Oh my gosh, is that a cracked staff? Oh my goodness. You know, I want it more so just for leveling up the skill with it to start, right? I'm not sure if I want a cracked staff or a worn great staff more. It's a cracked staff. Okay, so we can start leveling up our one-hand blunt. This is the perfect time to do that because we're killing monsters that are easy for us to handle. Very easy. 95% we're gonna ding here. And also, we can turn in these woolly snack things as well. We got 16. We got 2 turn-ins of those now. So yeah. Alright, you guys. We are at level 6. We got a new weapon. Cracked staff. Gotta skill it up, it's only level 2. We got a bunch of nice gear. Getting like 26 AC from gear now, which is super awesome. And we're ready to just, we're ready to move on to part 2, which is gonna get us a new magic piercing weapon. The Beastlord only claw quest. It'll be a 523 or 24 delay weapon. Huge upgrade from our 324 dagger. Comparable to the cracked staff 532 that we just got, but hitting faster than the staff. So, see you guys at the entrance to Blackborough on the next episode. Bye bye.